There's a look at our lineup for tonight. Welcome back, everybody. 20 minutes before 9. Bruce Lazenby is here, the president of OCRI. And by the way, congratulations.
Thank you.
He just became president 41 days ago.
That's right.
He's 41 days into his presidency. How's that going?
It's going great.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah, great organization.
Yeah.
And one of the things that has never happened here before in the nation's capital, and surprising to me, we never really celebrated Entrepreneur Week. It's happened elsewhere, right?
That's right. There is Global Entrepreneurship Week. It happens all around the world. It happens in various cities in Canada. We've never done it before. So one of our advisors, Nathan Rudick, got to me about 3 weeks ago and said, "Hey, have you ever heard of this Entrepreneurship Week thing?" And I said, "Never heard of it." He said, "Well, it's in 3 weeks." And so we thought, well, we're either going to do it this time or we're going to wait a year, and waiting just isn't in our DNA.
No.
So we jumped on it, and away we went.
Seems the opposite of being an entrepreneur, to wait a year.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right.
What have you decided to do with it now that you've decided to run with Entrepreneur Week?
Well, we had a lot of things happening anyway, but we said, look, let's really crank it up here. Let's find out what other organizations are doing things as well. So Algonquin College has got a big program on. The Chamber of Commerce had a number of things on. We had some great companies that we've been working through our Regional Innovation Centre with, about 71 really cool startups. We're going to be announcing 10 of those at an event starting tonight at the Heart and Crown on Preston.
Oh, nice.
Yep, 4 o'clock, should be a riot. In fact, it could be a riot. It's going to be very busy. So I think people should register because it might get sold out.
At 4 o'clock on a Monday at the Heart and Crown.
Hard to believe, isn't it? Welcome to the new Ottawa.
So there is, it also, I think, it opens that up for people to understand that there's a lot of things going on here, and using Entrepreneur Week, whatever you want to call it, really allows that information to flow.
Yeah, so much of this is about attitude. I mean, if you think you're, kind of a dumpy old government town, then you will be. And there's thousands of people out there that don't buy that. We got about 2,000 knowledge-based companies in town. I've met many of them, and they're excited. They love being in Ottawa. It's a great town. It's a great opportunity, and they want to get their word out.
As we were just talking about, every year I get the chance to host the OCRI Awards, which you recognize companies that are doing great things. It's amazing to me. Every year I go to these awards, amazing to see what's going on in this community, in this region. Oh,
absolutely. I mean, everything from the highest high tech to social media, gaming, companies like Magmic and others in town do a great job. Shopify, in fact, you are surrounded here in the market with some really cool technology companies.
Yeah.
And they're doing great things, and we're going to give them a chance to shine a little bit.
Yeah, it's no longer a downturn in that sort of activity.
Absolutely.
And it hasn't been that way for quite some time, as a matter of fact.
It really hasn't. You know, I was talking with the president of Carleton University, and I was very pleased to hear that every one of their programs has an entrepreneurship option. So no matter what you take, you can do a little bit of studying about entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
And we're getting so many great companies coming out of the universities.
For people who want to know more about not just Entrepreneur Week, but entrepreneurship, as you put it, is there an avenue for not necessarily someone who's in school, but a company, a startup company or something, to get involved in the whole thing?
Yeah, how many people have you run into that said, I got a great idea? Right, and they don't do anything with it, and then somebody else does something with it, and they say, I had that idea 10 years ago.
And that may be true, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. And so we do have programs for those kinds of people. So I say the difference between a dreamer and an entrepreneur is action. You've actually got to do something with it. But in a lot of cases, people don't know where to start. A great place to start is right at City Hall. Yeah. So we've got the Entrepreneurship Centre in there. You can walk in, talk to some folks there, bounce your ideas around. If we can give you some good advice. If it turns out to be something that is going to have some real legs, and we might want to get investors involved, we can run you through the Regional Innovation Centre at OCRI. And on the 1st of December, we're moving into new digs down on Aberdeen, just off Preston Street.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, about twice the footprint we've got now. And what that's going to allow us to do is bring dozens of companies actually in-house and surround them with lawyers and accountants and advisors and entrepreneurs and residents who can really take that idea and turn it into something which is investable, and then hopefully actually get investors out there interested in the company and grow some more great companies.
The opportunity to be an entrepreneur is right in front of us. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Good to talk to you. Have a good week.
Thank you very much. We will.
And continued success as El Presidente. Hey, we'll take you on out now to Manotick. You want to check out this beautiful home. You should go see it yourself. But Sarah Freemark has taken us through the beautiful Chio Dream of a Lifetime lottery home this morning. Sarah.